Hello and welcome back to the series where I talk about stuff and play The Binding of Isaac, and today I will be discussing the history of tragedy. Like the genre. Mostly the ancient part of the history. I'm not too particularly interested in anything like Renaissance era tragedy or newer, although I will at least mention it. Also, I am trying out thumbnails, a thumbnail design, something more iconic, to help people understand at a glance what this is and what I'm doing. So we'll see how it works out, but it is still very much in the works. Also, before I begin, I did install this mod a few episodes ago. I mean, I haven't technically enabled it yet, so I will. There we go. But that just gets rid of the Ascent dialogue, and that's all it does. That's the only mod I will ever play with, at least through Season 4. More on that later. Much, much later. Now, let's begin my first run as the Blue Baby. Yes. I think I timed that well. Wasn't actually focusing on the screen. Okay. Alright, so today, again, we are talking about tragedies. The genre. Mostly the genre of drama. Although I will at least mention some of the genres of classical poetry as well, since tragedy is one of them. Huh. Can I get, like, a nickel or something, please? That'd be nice. Now, tragedy as a genre, it's, what you typically know as a genre that focuses on human suffering, and it is meant to evoke a sort of catharsis, invoke a catharsis. Why am I always getting a blue fly? Is that new? I feel like that's new. Did they make Blue Baby easier? I'm gonna be a little upset at that. A blue fly! Whoa! That's nice. Now, catharsis, if you're okay. If you're unfamiliar, it basically just means a release or a purging of your emotions, by experiencing them secondhand, more or less. So you watch something tragic, and then if you, had a lot of anger pent up inside of you, then watching other characters go through either anger or maybe sorrow might help with your own. Something like that, along those lines. Okay. Alright. And yeah, I guess I'll continue. Okay, now, Aristotle... before that, quick note. Tragedy is a specific tradition of drama in Western culture, at least as we've identified Western culture. It's a fairly essential part of Western culture, too, in terms of how culture is identified. Of course, it's not as though all drama is descendant of Greek drama. It's just that a lot of Western culture drama is. Western culture drama sounds a little strange when I say it out loud like that. Anyway, let's start with what Aristotle wrote about poetry and drama in 335 BCE. Ooh. So in Aristotle's work, Poetics, which is the earliest work of dramatic theory. Hold on. Give me back my louse. Aristotle divides up drama in poetry. Rather, he divides up the genres in poetry up into drama, for one, epics, for another, which is, you know, a story of fantastical deeds and characters, and lyrical poems, which are more emotional based. But of course, today we're not talking about poetry, we're just talking about drama. Whoa, okay, buddy. And so Aristotle, again in this work called Poetics, divided up drama into tragedy and comedy. Those are the two classics. The two classic genres. Oh, I don't have any tear effects, but I would like to keep that. I need my focus all for this fight because I hate the gurglings. I hate them with a passion. Whoa. Nice. Very nice. All right. I will absolutely take damage and luck. Now I have a question of what I want to do with this bomb. I would like a key, so what I think I'm going to do is this. And I got a bomb back. Very nice. Do I use it there? Yeah, sure, why not? I have 1 luck now. That was a great decision. All right. Hold on, let me break this. And this. Okay. And then I think I will retire the louse in favor of the teardrop charm after all. Now let's go. Hopefully I can make boss rush. Now, the word tragedy itself has 2 stories of its origin. It either derives from I forget if this is an idiom. It's been a while since I've looked at the definition of an idiom. But it either comes from the phrase or idiom, goat song, which would be trago aoidia, if my Greek is at all correct, which it is almost certainly not, or it derives from trigos ode. It's one of those two. Trigos ode meaning grape song, and I believe those are 2 separate words for song between those 2 definitions I read. Not definitions, 2 possible theories for where it's derived. Well, come on, you aren't gonna activate. Fine, I'll do this myself. Where is everything? I've only found the boss. Ow. Now, in either case, whether it's derived from goat song or grape song, the origin is similar in that this likely related to rituals, particularly around the harvest. But more modern scholars have instead suggested that maybe tragedy came from a number of pre-Hellenic fertility and burial rites instead. As the origins of tragedy have more in common with some other civilizations and people groups at that time. What's in here? Don't care. I'll take that. All right. Let's see. And lastly, before I talk about specific history of the tragedies, the last thing to talk about in terms of a description of tragedies in general. Uh-oh, yeah, I ran into that. I did that to myself. Last thing to talk about is just that the origin of the type of drama itself, as opposed to the word. There we go. Oh. I guess I'll take this. Two pretty flies. Very nice. Luck? That was excellent. Wow. Okay. So, in Poetics, again by Aristotle, he describes the origin of tragedy as an improv by the leader of choirs that would sing hymns to Dionysus. And I finished that sentence like it was going to lead somewhere, but it doesn't. That was the end of the sentence. Okay, now to discuss Greek tragedies in particular. I'm not going to mention specific tragedies. This is, again, a more general history of tragedies. I guess this is the secret room. Yeah. Interesting. And I will blow you up. Well, you know, my luck had to run out at some point. I teleport. Interesting. That could be really good if I play it well. So, the Greek tragedies, the oldest tragedies in the history of the world. Ooh, I need a second key for that first. Yes! Thank you so much. All right, that's fine. So Athenian tragedies were the oldest tragedies in the world. They come from as early as the 6th century BCE, a very long time ago. Now, none of those original tragedies from the 6th century BCE survived. We just know that that's when it started. And during the golden age of Greece, we know that tragedies became very popular, not just around Athens, and that over 1,000 in total were written and performed, but only 32 of them from the 5th century BCE survived to this day. So that's it's quite the disparity there. And the authors that we have on record, the authors for ancient Greek tragedies that we're aware of are Sophocles, Aeschylus, and Euripides. And there is the key I needed. Now, let me just double check something here. Is that a third pretty fly? I think it is. I think I'll use this here. 3 pretty flies and a luck up. Yeah, okay. Absolutely. That was really worthwhile. Let's see. With the secret room here, let me bomb into here. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. Hopefully get some soul hearts. I did not. And then we'll teleport. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll go into the shop, sure. Blue map. It's not great. I could teleport again, but it might not be worthwhile. So I'll do it. Yeah, that wasn't worthwhile. Whoa. Let's see. Tragedies themselves would have been an all-male cast. They would have featured a chorus that danced and sang, and that all wore masks. Alright, that's not great. I was really hoping for a teleport into, like, the boss challenge room, but I guess this is fine. Come on. Thank you. Get him. Yes! Yes! No! How am I not getting... Oh! Two of spades, two of clubs, two of hearts. The world, the fool. Okay. Fine. We'll continue. Let's see, tragedies themselves would have been performed. That's not a room that I was hoping to get. That's also not a room I was hoping to get, technically. This is kind of an ugly room. Wish I had something better to deal with these guys. Actually, maybe I can farm Necronomicon activations with this guy. Yeah! Okay, that worked. Now I'm gonna do something risky. I'm not sure that was worthwhile. Yikes. Thank you, flies. Hey, that was worthwhile. I will take the world, actually. Wait, will this give me an extra soul heart? Yes, it will. And it'll take it away, too. Great. Yeah, let's just head straight to the boss, since I'm worried about timing here. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. And more luck. That's alright. This is fine. Tragedies would have been performed in what is now late March to early April in an annual... Ooh, well, I kind of wish I could go to the shop now, but never mind. It's not worth it. I mean, it could be worth it, but it's not worth it, you know? Would have been performed in late March to early April as part of a annual state religious festival honoring Dionysus. And the way that it worked is it would be a competition between, I believe, 3 different playwrights, each one performing Don't Take My Charges. Thank you. Each one would perform a tetralogy, is what it's called, which is 3 tragedies and 1 comedy together in the same day, and they would do this over 3 days, 1 day for each playwright. Get away from me. What I wouldn't give for, like, Tech X. I have enough bombs. Come on. There we go. That helps. There we go. Finally. Was it a bad idea? Well, there is that. Yo! Also, Mega Satan? I'm probably not going to make the boss rush, am I? Also, I didn't need to blow that up. I have acid tears. And if I'm not careful, I might awaken the second angel. Oh, nuts. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Do I really want to do this? Actually, I'm not so sure anymore. Well, now I'm into it. No turning back now. Thank you, Necronomicon. Dry baby, not Necronomicon. I might not make the boss rush, but I could make Hush, definitely. Unfortunately. Although this is actually not a bad run for Hush, just in the sense that, you know, I have 3 pretty flies. I also have okay damage and tears. Well, no, I have okay tear rate. No, both of those are actually kind of subpar because of Blue Baby's base stats. Well, anyway, Mega Satan, here I come. Alright, so again, tetralogies. So there's only one surviving tetralogy, I believe, in its entirety. Which is a shame. Let's go see. That's not worth it. Okay. Ooh. Alright. That's fine. This is fine. I can handle this. Now, the theater where a lot of these tragedies were performed would have been the Theater of Dionysus, which is believed to have held over 12,000 people. Okay, that's not a secret room. Well, now I'll know for certain. What am I doing? I have a... Yuck. What a big map. I hate it. Wait, get me out of here. Oh, that's nice. I'm still not gonna make boss rush. You know, that's fine. I have too much luck right now as is. I mean, there's no such thing, but I have enough to spare. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have saved me so many times already. What am I doing? I'll just leave. Ooh, gross. Another pretty fly. Let's blow you up. And yeah, I think I'll buy you. Oh, that's another luck, isn't it? It's another luck up. What am I doing? Let's go over here. And blow both of you up. Okay, I could get that luck up again. Luck back up. Or I could almost get to 900. It's not worth it. Now, Greek tragedies featured, get me out of here, featured 2 interesting little mechanisms. The first is the, hold on. The first is the Ekilkema. No, that is horribly wrong. First is the Ekiklema, which is effectively a mobile platform that would be hidden behind the stage, and that would, nice. That you could wheel out during a play, and it would show off typically some sort of aftermath of something violent. often used to show murders. Now, it's not that it was needed to show a murder itself, it's that its importance really came out in that it highlighted the reactions of other characters to the graphic violence. Nice. I don't know why you activated, but thank you. Red Mom. Great. I am not fast, so... This is gonna be a real slugfest. Ugh. Now, the second mechanism that Greek tragedies tended to make use of was the crane, the mechane. And this was actually used, believe it or not, this doesn't feel like an ancient invention, but this was used to have gods or goddesses fly in to a scene. That they would really have a character attached to like a harness and a rope and just, dangle them into the scene as though they're a god gracefully floating down. And this is actually where we get the phrase Deus ex machina, that is literally God out of a machine. Just checking my time. Which, of course, is a phrase that means that the plot is resolved in a somewhat sudden manner. Particularly through some method that is almost supernatural, that there's some sort of MacGuffin involved. Oh, finally got hit. And again, stop laughing. I don't think it's funny. That wasn't enough? Well, thank you, Dry Baby. All right, everything's set up to go. That concludes Greek tragedies. Up next, we have Roman tragedies. Now, of course, the Romans love to copy almost everything from other cultures and sort of claim it as their own, in a sort of. And, okay. Yeah, that works. From the time of the Roman Republic, that is 509 to 27 BCE, Rome's expansion of territory into Greece would introduce them to tragedies, and hold on. But they wouldn't really produce their own until 240 BCE, when original Roman dramas started being produced. Now, from the Roman Empire period, I wondered if he was a four-way. Uh-oh. Full health, I'll take that, and that is another luck up. So I guess I'm going this way. Wait, what am I doing? I can just, yeah! I can just skip everything. Get me out of here, get me out of here. I just wanted to see what was up. Oh, okay. Hold on, get me out of here. Okay, I don't think I can actually bust my way through the boss door like this. I think this is the one room I have to clear. Ah! Well, let me check that. Yeah, it seems like it. Great. Okay, wonderful. Anyway, in the Roman Empire period, we only have, I believe, 10 existing tragic works. 9 of them were written by Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, and the 10th one is unattributed. And Seneca's tragedies were all direct adaptations of Greek tragedies, but into a Roman culture and Roman history. Now, in his adaptations, he actually made them lengthier, including longer dialogue and having more bombastic descriptions. Also, he got rid of a lot of the appearances of gods in favor of more ghosts and witches. There were also long soliloquies, which is like a monologue where a character expresses their inner thoughts. There we go. Yeah, I'll take that. And lastly, there were a lot of ideas in this Roman tragedy about... okay, let me move through here. I don't like any of these rooms. Get me out of here. I will blow you up, just in case. Who knows? Maybe I can get an angel room out of this. And there's the boss. Nice. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I see a tinted rock. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Thank you. Is that a second one? I can't tell. Let's break it. No, it is not. Okay, this is gonna be an uphill struggle here. Am I going to win in time? I have like 1 minute. Maybe. If I stand right next to Mom, as it lives. Sorry, this is not Mom. That'd be awkward. If I get a lot of these tears to reflect, that could be pretty good. Now, this I can't do much about. Stop that now. Stop it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I did this to myself. That's fine, I have a shield. There's 30 seconds left. Yes! And a devil deal, and it's... I will accept that. Krampus! Not great. I need the damage. Alright. Phew! Now, Roman tragedies had themes of revenge, the occult, supernatural, ending oneself, I'll say, and blood and gore. There's a lot of that, too. Yes! This is really good. Blue candle. I am almost there, aren't I? I walked into that, quite literally. Let's see. Gross. Yuck. Disgusting. Even worse. That is so disappointing. I'm actually gonna take Lazarus's rags, because I haven't played Lazarus much. But that is, that's a real shame that any chance any of these could help me? Not really. I am not feeling great about this run to use the Cursed Eye. I mean, I guess I could. It's actually tempting because I have decent amount of tier deflection and negation, right? Oh. But I don't have anyone to do damage for me either. So I think I'll leave it as is, and we'll just see what happens. Now we get to the Renaissance era of tragedies. So during the medieval period, oh, I can get a lot of coins from this boss. Oh, very nice. I forgot about that. So during the medieval period, theater was not dominated by tragedies. It was instead dominated by mysteries, moral plays, miracle plays, and farces. Which, by the way, I will be discussing the history of comedy tomorrow, so I will discuss farces then, which are pretty interesting. But then we get the Renaissance, and, you know, there's this renewed interest in the Greco-Roman classics, of course. And so the first few plays of the tragic style from the Renaissance were effectively just adaptations into Italian or French, possibly even British culture of, again, ancient Greek and Roman plays, and most ancient Roman plays were adaptations of ancient Greek plays, so it really came all back to the Greeks. But then, starting in the 1540s, especially 1553 and onward, Jesuit colleges, apparently, because, you know, they studied a lot of Latin there, became home to a sort of neo-Latin theater where they would have tragedies translated or newly adapted that were performed entirely in Latin, which must have been a sight. And then we start dipping into British tragedies. So, of course, most well-known would be William Shakespeare as a playwright, but he's not the only author of British tragedies. Thank you, Dry Baby. There are a number of other Elizabethan authors that wrote tragedies, including Christopher Marlowe. And during this time, the genre of tragedy expanded a bit to include domestic tragedies. So here's something interesting. Aristotle very firmly believed that tragedies should only focus on the members of the upper class, particularly rulers, monarchs. And he said that people that are middle or lower class are only fit to be protagonists of comedies, not tragedies. Now, his argument was that a tragedy focusing on a monarch has greater consequences to his actions. That's effectively what it boiled down to. Ow. Well, let's get right up in there, just for a few seconds. Come on, Dry Baby. No? Okay. I'm not doing too poorly in this fight, believe it or not. I thought I'd be doing worse somehow. Now, most of these tragedies that focused on middle or working class protagonists, again known as domestic tragedies, tended to also focus on the genre of tragedy at the time that was tragedy of circumstance. That is, the tragic events that happen in the protagonist's life are just because of either their social status or perhaps neighborhood or something similar. You know, things that are well out of their control. again, at the time, there were other forms of tragedy as well, other genres, such as tragedy of miscalculation, focusing on a critical mistake of the main character. And come on, Dry Baby. Oh, I really wanted the Dry Baby to do something there. At this rate, Lazarus might win. Let's see, and the third and final popular type of tragedy in Britain at the time would have been revenge stories. Those are considered a type of tragedy. Dry Baby, Dry Baby, Dry Baby, Dry Baby. Oh boy. You know, I have the bombs. Ah, come on. It does so little damage. Ugh. Lazarus may actually win. I really don't want that. Playing as the Blue Baby is such a pain. It's such a boring and uninteresting character that just has low stats. That's okay. Okay. I'm doing fine. I'm doing all right. Let's see. Along with these domestic tragedies, we have even more new themes that emerge. Oh, good. Fate's Reward. Not bad. Not bad. And now I can go in here and... yeah, I guess I'll buy this. And then donate everything. +2 luck. Wow. Wow. Very nice. Oh, there's still a penny over here. At least one. And now we continue upwards. At the very least, I would like to beat Isaac so that I unlock the D6. That would be great. Here's what I'm gonna do. Get out of there. Okay. Okay. All right. So again, with this new domestic tragedy genre, there are a number of new themes that show up, particularly a lot of struggles that people experienced in middle class or working class lives, such as addiction, alcoholism, domestic violence, depression, and more. And these, this genre... Can I still... I can. Good, good, good. Just checking. The reason that this genre of tragedy became so popular was because it's more relatable. Shocker. Yes, the tragedy of a king has greater consequences than a tragedy involving someone in a lower class environment. Ooh, oh, let's... Okay, get me out of here. Sure. Yikes. Ignore that. But a king isn't very relatable to most people. Shocker. Where? Where? Uh-oh. I decided to tough it out with this room. And now I'm regretting my decision. There. Careful, 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 careful. There we go. Give me something good. That's good. Give me something good. Any second now. Alright. Let's see. And now, around this same time, opera developed in Italy. Opera developed out of the idea that the original Greek tragedies would have been entirely sung, which isn't really correct, but in an attempt to emulate that, operas were created and performed and became pretty popular. And of course, Italy is not the only country, the only nation in medieval Europe to produce operas. And one of the most famous opera writers is, of course, Richard Wagner. And he had a particular belief that all forms of art should effectively be mixed together in the creation of these tragedies in his operas. And that's where we get the modern notion of an opera. I really hope I survive. Actually, with the luck that I have, like the raw luck stat itself, this is going to be a really nice time in the chest, if I have the health. Ow! That was cheap. I'm gonna be so sad if I die here. Stop it, stop it. That is so scary. That was terrifying. Oh. And now for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen and non-binaries, the chest. Soy milk. I'll take Kane's other eye, sure. You're pretty good. Soy milk is a yikes. Soy milk is a big yikes. I don't feel like dealing with death. But I don't feel like touching poison even more, so let me start there. Stop it! Stop it! Stop slowing me down! Careful, careful! I don't know why I'm saying careful to myself like that. There we go. Ah! No! I don't want to have to redo the chest with the blue baby! Oh, the horse died. That's cool. I don't know how or where. Give me, like, PJs or something. You know? That'd be nice. I've got a bad feeling about this. Anyway, to finish up the discussion about tragedies and their history, I'll just say that from the neoclassical period onwards, that is the 17th century and onwards, in Western culture, tragedies have taken on many different forms, many different genres and subgenres have emerged, and exactly what a tragedy is now a little blurry, especially because there were also a number of famous playwrights. Oh boy. Who sought to redefine what tragedy meant, which was not very helpful. And now I'm Lazarus. Well, everyone, it's been a lovely run, but I think it's gonna end here. Although, you know, I haven't beaten Mega Satan yet still, and I haven't gotten the Polaroid. But all it takes is a single bad hit. Well, I have neither of those things available. I don't think I've ever fought Baby Plum. Have I? Baby Plum hasn't existed yet in this playthrough. I may be able to beat the Blue Baby. After all, that fight is, in my opinion, easier than the fight against Isaac. But will I be able to defeat Mega Satan? That is up for debate. Mini Mush. I appreciate you, Mini Mush. That's nice. Alright, I also absolutely zoned out a bit there. Forgot to talk. Let's kill you quickly, if possible. There we go. Can I have soul hearts or something? You also don't exist yet as a boss either. Get out of here. Yikes. Anyway, yeah, I'm done talking about tragedies for the day. That's all I really have researched effectively. And again, tomorrow I will discuss the history of comedies as well. And I simply decided to look these things up because I was curious. Ow! Not because I have any particular relationship to these ideas. Great. Thanks. Did one of you die? I think one of you died. How? That can happen? Huh. And I got a penny out of it. Excellent. I was really worried that I wouldn't get a penny out of it. Well, there's slightly more damage. Thank you, Dry Baby. I will never forget you. You've changed my life. So yeah, again, I just basically look things... Oh, gross. I look up whatever topics strike my fancy. I just want to learn new things. That's really all it comes down to. And I'll look something up. And, you know, I really don't do much aside from read 2 or 3 Wikipedia articles at a time, with one being my main source, and then for smaller, more specific details that I feel are important, I'll look up a few others. Occasionally, I have actually used something other than Wikipedia. But my goal is not to be extremely thorough, although I would like to be. I certainly want to be as accurate as possible. My goal is simply to talk about subjects that I think are interesting. And there's the boss. Get away from me. Okay. No, uh-oh. Okay, alright, alright. Final room. Stop it. I'm getting scared. I'm getting real scared of getting hit. Great. A quarter. What's it gonna be? Doctor's remote. I'll keep Mega Bean, thank you. Yes, thank you, Dry Baby. Unironically, one of my favorite familiars. Especially when you use them right. Whoa, okay. Now, my damage isn't great here, admittedly. But I have a pretty good damage shield right here. Plus my several orbitals. So, you know, it is a real shame that I am going to have to replay the chest as the blue baby. But if I can still beat this boss as Lazarus, then, you know, that's one less boss I have to beat in the future. Especially if I can beat Mega Satan. Actually, only if I can beat Mega Satan. Because I haven't beaten Mega Satan. Uh-oh, it's time to use that. Because I haven't beaten Mega Satan yet. That was scary. Alright. And now... yeah, Mega Satan comes first. I can always get back to Delirium through other means. Don't hurt me. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. No, I need more chests. I need more items from the chest. This is why this place is called the chest, is it not? Because I get lots of chests here. These guys are scaring me a little bit. That's one. That's two. That's three. That's a chest. That's quad shot. I'll take quad shot. Quad shot isn't bad. That was pretty spooky what happened right there, if I do say so myself. More chests. That is a little scary, but I'll take it. I'll take any advantage I can get. Oh, if I combined that with soy milk, that would be terrifying. And powerful. That would be... I think I do it. Oh boy, this is gonna be crazy. Oh man. Leprosy, sure, I'll take that. Curse from the Maze, I just realized. That is... Wow. Alright. I have everything. I have everything. This is it. This is my final selection. Unless... Does that give me a soul heart? I don't think it does. It does increase my damage, but I don't need damage. I'll take it. It did not. Uh-oh. Oops. Well, it all comes down to this. All or nothing. Absolutely terrifying build I've got going on here. I just need to be very careful. Where are they? Okay. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Next stage already. Oh, I'm nervous. And knowing the way that all the runs in the series have gone so far, more than likely I'm going to lose my Holy Mantle and then possibly win. But this is, yeah, this is scary. This is real spooky. Okay, okay. That's the hardest part of this fight done, actually. Oh, that was close. Okay, I'm still good. I'm still good. All right, second phase. I don't know why I'm grabbing all the coins. I'm scared, that's why. It gives me comfort. And I have exactly one charge if I need it. I think I can do this. I think it's doable. And then I'll go to Delirium as well. And hopefully wreck house. Uh-oh. Okay. Things are going well. That's Mega Satan down for the first time. Store credit. Golden God achieved. That's always a glitch. I think. One of the collection achievements is has always been bugged. I forget which one. But it's because it counts the total number of unlocks rather than verifying what the unlocks specifically are. You know, I'll use that here. That could be Delirium. I don't want to risk it. I would like to get as much health as possible first. Oh, that's so nice. What a bizarre build this turned out to be. If only I had gotten it as the blue baby. That's the only part I'm really lamenting here. Any three of these could be Delirium, which is a terrifying thought. I will see what's over here. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, look, I'll just blow you up myself. Alright. Thanks. That could be Delirium as well. There's not any great answers here. Not any great solutions. No boss that is clearly not Delirium yet. And unless I have a good way out of the fight if I accidentally enter, I'm not gonna risk it either. Finally, that one. That boss can't be Delirium. Ooh, scary. Oh, hey! Little Delirium. Another pretty fly, not that it matters. Judgment I will take. I would really like health. The Bible. Seraphim! Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so I'm flying. And I got some extra soul hearts. I am impressed at how quickly the chest turned this run around. That would be nice if I had a second slot. Well, no, it doesn't matter at this point in the run. Come on. Where'd you go? Oh. Oh, it doesn't show my Holy Mantle visually anymore. It just shows it in the upper left now. That's a bit distressing. There's a red chest in there? Also, that was very risky. I don't know what I was doing. No? Okay, I guess it's time to take a risk. You tricked me. How dare you? Okay. Interesting, interesting. And at this point, I'm only going through the extra rooms for extra health, mainly. There is a small chance of getting items. That is perfect. Also, if I could gamble all 99 of my coins away, that would be great. Although this run would take forever then. This might end up being my longest aside from that victory lap run. I accidentally took the penny. Now, the best way to get rid of all of my coins at once would be if you blew up and gave me the slot machine active item, and then I spammed it. Okay, I think I got another pretty fly from that. I'm up to what, 6? I am impressed it hasn't blown up yet. And I apologize for this taking so long, but I only need to do it once, if this works. Halfway there, and somehow we're still going. Let's see. So I'm still missing 3 more bosses up top somewhere, presumably. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. It's a shame I couldn't donate this and finally max out the machine, but if this works... Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... You gotta be kidding me! No! Okay, I need a bum, something. I need something to spend money on. Ugh. I'm just thinking about the fact that, like, ugh. Oh, cool, thanks, Mom. Oh, I'm just thinking about the fact that I picked up, like, a few coins. And how that might be screwing me over here. I can't believe it's come down to this. Botfly. Very nice. Ugh. I picked up a few coins after donating to that one bum. And now I really regret it. I need something, anything to spend money on. Just a slot machine. Something. Please. Okay. I'm getting a good amount of health. That's neat. No, 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 no. You will not bewitch me. Stop it. You can't do this to me. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, you can't be delirium. Get away from me, Penny. Okay, who are you? That's all right. Okay. Please, can I get a bum? Just one. Just one. I'll just borrow him for a little bit. Nothing too bad. Yes! It's done! I never have to worry about that again. It paid off. Well, don't need that. Ugh. Did I mention it yet that there wasn't actually an achievement for spending 100 coins at a slot machine? I was just convinced there was for some reason. So I think that's all the money-related achievements, at least in this game. This profile. So all that's left is delirium. Giant ghost bomb. Ooh, very nice. Let's see. Yeah, I have everything except delirium. I forget if I can even break out of doors at this point. I guess not. No. Not with those statistics. The statistics of how frequently my acid tears should be showing up versus how many seconds that door refused to bust down. Where is he? There we go. Okay. Oh. Still nothing. It keeps going even further. Okay. 50-50 whether this is delirium or not. And it is. Do I care enough about that other boss to see what the reward is? Not really. Now, the key to this fight is that if delirium can stay in the same form long enough for my explosions to go off. Which is a solid maybe. Okay. Ow. Well, you know, in retrospect, I'm real glad. Oh yeah, the knife. The knife. Use the knife. I'm real glad I didn't take the cursed eye, the charge shot. It was tempting. It was tempting. But now, for the first time, we beat Mega Satan, which means we have a Polyon unlocked. And the total number of characters left to unlock is now, I believe, 4. So next time, I should be playing as Isaac and trying to unlock the Forgotten. Although I need to double check what I need to do to unlock the Lost, which character I need to beat what as. What? Huh? Huh? I'm sorry? I looked away. What happened? Huh? I thought that was him dying. Huh. All right then. There we have it. Compound fracture, not a bad one. Alright, that will do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something and were entertained, and tomorrow I will be discussing comedies. Because that's just what my life is. One big joke, isn't it? Anyway, take care.